Okay, now we'll talk about the Gouda. This is our new one that's out on the market. It's another one of Bruce's milestone cheeses. We were trying to decide what cheese to come out with next. He goes, oh, your milk would be very good in a Gouda. So that's what we did. We came out with a Gouda. And if you hold up a piece of the Gouda, you can see that this also has holes in it, but the holes are very round. This cheese uses a culture that makes a buttery flavor, but that culture it also makes a little bit of gas. So that's what's making a little bit of holes that are in the Gouda. And this is acceptable in Gouda cheese. This cheese is very nutty. It has a buttery flavor and just a hint of acid.
You know, when you get into the Goudas, you know, a lot of people naturally assume that they're going to be maple caramel in the flavor. This has got such a nice sweetness to it, but it also has just a little hint of tang, which is not I wouldn't say like with the last cheese where it's got a tangy, but this has some light acidity to it, which I think is really nice. That makes it really easy to pair. I chose to use Bonnie's Jams, and it's an apricot orange, a little bit of citrus and sweetness with the Gouda, along with an Effie's oat cake. I like their originals, and so you get a little bit of the butter, a little bit of the sweetness, makes it really, really simple. And I'm pairing it up with Maduro Brown. It's a local Cigar City beer right around here in Tampa. And it's a really nice brown ale, which adds a little bit of maltiness to it. So I think it kind of balances out some of those flavors. That Gouda is fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite one so far.
I'm glad we waited until it was ready.
Yes, it's only 7 months old, so it's kind of young for Gouda.
It is, and a lot of times, you know, when again you get a Gouda that's rock hard or so overpowering in the sweetness that you really don't appreciate the quality of the milkiness that this has, and that's kind of like the nice part about this Gouda is just there's so much buttery flavor in there that really gives it that classic flavor along with very enjoyable. Again, you know, this is another cheese that's got a tremendous amount of moisture to it to be able to melt beautifully. And
Yes.
you know, I could see, you know, doing this on just about any type of sandwich. This has just got so much meltability on it.
Put it on a burger, really good.
And we're getting about that time again.
Just about, yeah.